Well, a Connecticut company is doing its part to ease radiation concerns in Japan.
Fox Connecticut's Ayanna Harry continues our team coverage. She's live in Plainfield, and she's got the latest. Ayanna?
Good morning. Japan has been hit with an earthquake, a tsunami, and now a nuclear crisis with the Fukushima nuclear power plant on the verge of a possible meltdown. The response has been worldwide, including here in Connecticut. At Radico and Plainfield, workers have been working feverishly. As you can see, they're already here at 7 a.m. They are trying to amp up production of their products that measure nuclear radiation levels. And here to tell us a little bit more about what they do and how it all works is Keith Lovendale. Keith is the vice president here. Good morning, Keith. How are you?
I'm good.
So just tell me a little bit about what you guys produce here and what the demand has been like over the past week.
We manufacture air sampling instrumentation used by emergency responders, the U.S. military, and at commercial nuclear power plants.
And have you gotten a lot more calls over the last week?
Certainly a lot more interest and orders above and beyond what our typical level is.
And just tell me a little bit about what you have here and how it all works.
This particular instrument is a digital high-volume air sampler. It's battery-powered, so places like Japan where there's rolling blackouts, you can take a sample anywhere and not be, hindered by the loss of AC power. Typically, you use these are very common instruments at nuclear power plants. It has two filters, one for particulate, for like radioactive dust, and then the other for gas, for radioactive iodine. And the filters are installed in the filter holder and then into the instrument. And what the air sampler is going to do is draw air through the filter.
And Keith, just tell me who's ordering these things. Are these for first responders, for military use?
Actually, this particular model we just sold to the U.S. Army, and the ones that Mike is manufacturing over here, we've sold over 3,000 to the U.S. Air Force for this exact type of scenario.
Well, thank you, Keith. We can see that you are very busy here with all that you are doing. We will be back at 8 a.m. showing another piece of technology that they're using to help in Japan as they measure radiation levels. In Plainfield, Ayanna Harry, Fox, Connecticut.
Thanks, Ayanna. And coming up at 7:30, we'll continue our discussion on Japan's radiation crisis with a professor from the University